Hey you guys, Beth Bertati here, and today we have our very first Petit Vour box here on the channel. So, if you are not aware of what Petit Vour is, it is a, I believe, non-toxic, cruelty-free vegan beauty box. So I have been wanting to try this one for a very long time. I first heard of it when I was living in Dallas because Petit Vour is based out of Dallas, and I just happened to be doing makeup on the sister of the owner at Sephora because anytime somebody came in looking for cruelty-free or vegan stuff, they came and got me. I've been wanting to try it for a while, and we finally have one to open here on the channel. We're gonna dive right in. I wanted to do this as a first opening, but I had a really awkward first shoot. So we're gonna just redo it and we're gonna just dive right into this. So the first thing in here is the lovely little postcard, and it is super duper cute, and it's a mermaid and I like it a lot. And this actually has all the information on the back of what is in the box. So we're just going to go right down the list now that I've already seen everything once. So the very first thing on the postcard is the Juice Beauty Green Apple Brightening SPF 15 Moisturizer. It is $18 for this size, and the full size is $38. Now, Juice Beauty I know is at Ulta. I don't know where else it is available, but I have seen it at Ulta many times because, as you guys know, I'm there like every single weekend between Too Faced and First Aid Beauty. And I've looked at it many times and wanted to get it, but I can smell it. But since I have so much skincare right now, I didn't want to get it until I was ready to use it. And I'm going to order it online when I do because they don't use a ton of preservatives or anything, so I am always a little wary buying things like that off the shelf. I'm excited about this. It says it expires in September, so I'm probably going to go ahead and start using it this week to try it out. I will only be using this on days that I am in the house though, because it is only an SPF 15 and I like to use at least a 30 since I am so fair and I get acne scarring that gets dark really easily. The next thing on the postcard is from EVOLVh. I'm assuming that's how you pronounce it. I don't actually know, but EVOLVh, and it is their SmartVolume leave-in conditioner in the thickening formula. As you guys know, I think by now, I have fine hair and I have a lot of it. It's really hard for me to use texture or thickening products because they tend to just weigh it down, even though they're geared towards my hair type. Don't ask me. But I typically don't use them, and the only thing I use on a regular basis is from Bumble & Bumble. It's their Prep or their Prime. I can't remember which one I have. But it's a heat protectant, a UV protectant, and it also detangles and all that good stuff. So helps with frizz. This would be a fantastic replacement for it because this is actually paraben-free, gluten-free, and vegan, and the Bumble & Bumble obviously is not. I've had the Bumble & Bumble since I was working at Sephora. Almost out of my Bumble & Bumble. I'm literally at the very bottom, so this could not have come at a better time. And I will let you guys know how this works for me. And one last little tidbit I forgot to include, that is $11, which is about on point. I believe that's actually how much the Bumble & Bumble sizes like this are too, so that's exciting. So the next thing in here is the Suntegrity Lip Cpr Spf 30, and I got the name wrong the first time, so I'm actually glad I am re-recording this. And this is a tinted lip product that also has an SPF 30. Super cute little sample setup here. Even has like a little brush. I don't know how the brush was originally attached because when I got it, it was not attached anymore, but I just stuck it back on there, so it was fine. These two colors in here are the Sunburst Pink and the Plum Eclipse. Plum Eclipse. The Plum Eclipse is the deepest shade. The Sunburst Peak is like right in the center. I am really excited to try these because you definitely have to protect your lips during the summer. Your lips are just as prone to discoloration, aging, sun damage, melanoma as the entire rest of your face, so you should definitely be protecting your lips as well. The value on the sample card is $5, and a full-size lipstick from the Lip CPR line is going to be $28. The last thing in here is the Precious Skin Elixirs Sea Pearl Exfoliating Clay. And my camera absolutely hates metallic writing, but hopefully you guys will still be able to see that. I actually really like these types of cleanser and scrub and mask type products where you're getting a dry product and not paying for water, because it's super easy for me to mix it with water at my house and not pay for water. So I love this. And then usually you don't have to use preservatives or as many preservatives when you're not introducing water. So huge fan. I actually have been using the Saga Scrub that I got in my Vegan Beauty Cuts box, my Vegan Cuts beauty box. That was said weird. A while back. It was a long time ago. I got it during the winter and I've still been using it because you only use a little bit at a time. So that is super exciting to have something to kind of maybe not replace but use with, because this has a lot of, like, I looked through the ingredients list. It has French green clay, sea clay, arrowroot, and then bamboo is in there as well. So those will all be exfoliating, brightening, and purifying. Then it also has rosehip, which is also going to be brightening, calendula, marshmallow root, chamomile, which are all going to be soothing. The vitamin C in there is going to be brightening, and then it has sodium bicarbonate, which is going to help purify the pore and exfoliate as well. Probably give a nice tingly feeling too. And then the lavender oil in there, which will also be super nice and gives it like a really soft smell. It doesn't smell very strong. It smells really pleasant. The value on the sample size, which is 0.5 ounces, so half an ounce, is $4.50. The full size is $70. So that is everything that is in this month's Petit Vour box. I am super duper excited to have gotten my first box, and I am certainly not disappointed in the slightest. I will use every single thing that came this month. So that is exciting, and I will actually have a blog post later where I review these products. So if you want to see how I end up liking them and you don't want to wait for my monthly favorites for next month, go and check my blog and I'll review the whole box in a couple of weeks. Hopefully that was helpful to anybody who has been on the fence about subscribing to Petit. Oh my god, I'm so awkward. Why do people like me? So hopefully this video was helpful to anyone who has been on the fence about subscribing to Petit Vour. I definitely think it is worth the value, and I'm excited to finally have one of my own. I will talk to you guys soon. If you want to see how I end up liking these products, check my blog. I will do a blog review as a whole box in a couple of weeks, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.